Greetings to you all, wherever you are, at home or abroad. You're now tuned into Talk Sense Media, your voice of reason in the noise. Here we bring you the news that matters to you, straight talk, clear facts, and honest reasoning, because you deserve to understand what's really going on. Whether it's headlines or what's happening on the streets, if it affects you or your community, we break it down and we talk sense. So let's get into today's story.
Now, labor rights happy, PNP happy, because none of them disgraced and discredited themselves. So both of them performed well for their base. Because if you don't perform well for your base, it's a little deflating. People are wondering them to come out, come work hard on election day.
Right.
Robert Winter, Dr. Nadine Spence, Jermaine Barrett, Tariq Preddy, Rashawn Thompson. I got everybody with a full house. Did I get everybody?
Let me go around the table. Tariq, your assessment. Who won?
So I think in terms of how the Jamaican Labour Party framed their argumentation, and I think they would have done a better job in winning this debate.
Nadine?
I think the JLP and the PNP went to two separate debates in terms of their manner. I think the PNP, well, they were doing a debate that was more about the politics than about the substance, I think. I think the JLP was trying to stick to the questions. I don't know if I would rate it as a good economic debate. Mm-hmm. I don't know if I saw it as a good debate overall.
Let me hear Jermaine Barrett. Jermaine Barrett?
Yes, I think the People's National Party won hands down. I think they successfully tapped into the angst of the Jamaican people, and even many persons watching this debate who may not have been as uncomfortable or may have even been decided in their decision to vote for the Jamaican Labour Party, I imagine, after this debate have second thoughts. They may not change their decision ultimately, but I think that this was a successful outing for the People's National Party.
And our former editor here at Nationwide, Rashawn Thompson, who is in England, and he watched the debate. What was your takeaway? Who won? What were the highlights for you?
Overall, I thought the JLP, for me, edged this one.
My vote will go to the People's National Party.
No, I thought the Jamaica Labour Party won. And the last time I said I thought it was a draw, I think this one was much more decisive. Here is why. If I look at it, bench on bench, Keisha Anderson, Favour Williams, poor. I take them out of the equation. If I look at Julian Robinson versus Christopher Tufton had far more substance. And then if I look at Peter Bunting versus Dana Morris Dixon, she stood head and shoulders over him. And therefore, I think Team JLP won. It was Team JLP for me, and it wasn't even close. Former editor here at Nationwide, you know he loves to grill me, Cliff. He says, I'm loath to agree with you, but your assessment of this evening's debate is impeccable. Julian Robinson was strong, but was shouting too much to convince any well-thinking person in Middle Jamaica who is uncommitted at this hour.
Looking on, as a voter, as a Jamaican watching, I think the optics were suggesting for me that the PNP won this evening. Yeah, Ricardo is right in terms of the substantive issues facing the country. The JLP was stronger. Yeah, but this is not about the techniques of judging a debate at university.
No, but you're rewarding mediocrity.
You may very well say
you are rewarding mediocrity, and we can't do that. If we are to elevate the debate in the democracy, we cannot reward mediocrity. Don't raise your voice. Improve the argument. Julian Robinson did not do that.
Accepted. I'm thinking, yes, as a political commentator, a political observer, watching, looking on at this moment, PNP won tonight.
I'm Emily Shields, and back with us are development economist Dr. Chris Stokes, Matthew White, who is the Jamaican Association for Deaf and Empowerment member, Jade. On Zoom, we have political scientist Dr. Jermaine McAlpin and political analyst Clyde Williams. Which team won the debate? I'm going to start with you, Matthew. So who won the debate, you say?
The PNP very clearly.
Okay.
I would definitely give the PNP this debate.
Clyde? Yes.
For me, the JLP marginally won.
Yes, Clyde?
PNP are clear winners in the debate.
I clearly was watching a different debate as well, Dr. McAlpin, from all of the other guests. I didn't like I didn't like Julian Robinson because it was quite unnatural, the posture that he came with. He was
Correct.
aggressive, it was loud. He's somebody who I didn't recognize in this debate tonight. The best debater for me was Dr. Dana Dixon. I think Tufton did well, but he got a little bit in the tatters and so forth. I also think that whole thing with him and Peter Bunting, perhaps they should have taken it outside. I'm not sure what Keisha Anderson's purpose was actually about. And
I thought we were gonna
Favour
do
Williams
scores,
is
Emily.
what Favour Williams is. She's soft-spoken, but she is solid. I think the JLP won this particular debate this evening.
Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And as always, this is Talk Sense Media, your voice of reason in the noise.